Clear to Frankfurt, AMLU to Golf departure, climb by 5,000 feet, squawk 1346, Lufthansa 9er Juliet Victor.
So 9er Juliet Victor, read back correct, report ready for pushback.
Wilco.
Good evening, hello. Mr. Aviation Centauri Palace, there, and then the Tyrant. Hi.
Moin Hamburg Ground, Condor 3 Alpha Hotel with information echo request clearance to Frankfurt.
Condor 3 Alpha Hotel, Hamburg Ground. Good evening, information echo. Cleared Frankfurt AMLU to Golf departure. Flight plan route, climber set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1377.
Cleared Frankfurt AMLU to Golf departure, climb 5000, squawk 1377, Condor 3 Alpha Hotel.
Condor 3 Alpha Hotel, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback. So, delivery today. Something completely different I'm usually not doing. Because I'm showcasing for you and I'm practicing myself the new A-CDM procedures in Hamburg. That means Aerodrome Collaborate. What? A-CDM Collaborate. Something with exchanging your informations about your departures and arrivals. So it can be more planned with an automatic traffic flow.
Condor
That's
3
what
Alpha
it
Hotel,
is.
request push and start.
Condor 3 Alpha Hotel. Startup approved for pushback contact now 121.705.
Startup approved for push 121705, Condor 3 Alpha Hotel. Danke, ciao.
Ja, jo, meine Hi. Airport Collaboration Decision Making Tool. That's what it is.
Victor, ready for push.
And I'm checking if he's allowed to do it. So we have 33. Yes. Lufthansa 9er Juliet Victor for pushback contact. Startup approved for pushback contact. Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye-bye.
Startup approved for push 121705, Lufthansa 9er Juliet Victor. Bye-bye.
So I'm going to check when they report ready for pushback. In that case, I will check if they are allowed to get a startup and pushback time now. It will be calculated then. Hopefully I'm doing this correctly. But as long as Yayu Miner is in my channel here, he maybe can help me. And then I will check the off-block time. So then it will be calculated, and if it's in the green, means I can give him the startup. Window breakout, nice, have fun. So expect a lot of clearances today, but also some time to chat with you. That may be something different than other Hamburg events. Means maybe there will be a time later on where I can talk a lot more with you than usual. So, Echo Golf Papa Hotel, that is... Oh shit, I'm not good with the UK airports. I know it. I know that. It's one of the bigger ones, isn't it? Based on what is the calculated takeoff time calculated? It depends. If there are traffic flow measurements from outside, the calculated takeoff time might be hardly enforced. So then this airplane has a window of -5 and +10 minutes, or other way around. Has a window of departure. Usually we do not use the calculated takeoff time, but only calculated traffic flows from the pushback time, or from the TSAC, so estimated block off time, is it that? Or push time or whatever. So it's a traffic flow depending on the runway config inside the airport only. But if we get it CTOT time, that means, so calculate takeoff time, that's a hard window for a departure. If you lose that spot, then we need to request it again. So you will not see that many CTOT times usually. Martin, hi. Hopefully I can explain that correctly. Wondering why so many people are standing there but aren't calling in. That's not a route to England over Ostor.
Mic check.
That's... Check, whoever that was. Bye.
Hamburg delivery, very good afternoon. This is Ryanair 422 Gate Alpha 4 with Echo on board, requesting IFR clearance to Frankfurt as filed.
Actually, Ryanair 422, this is Hamburg Ground. Hello, I don't have a flight plan.
Very sorry about that. Can you check now?
Ryanair 422, flight plan received. Thank you. Information. I think it's Echo. I didn't get any now. Sorry, Ryanair 422, cleared Frankfurt, Amlu to Golf departure. Flight plan route. Climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1356.
Clear to Frankfurt as filed, Amlu to Golf departure of RF33. Climb initially 5,000 feet, squawk 1356, Ryanair 422.
Ryanair 422, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback.
I'll call you for pushback, Ryanair 422.
Hamburg Tower?
Hamburg Ground, Lufthansa 199 Lima. Did you receive my PTC?
ATC bitte einmal durchklingeln. Ist not received. So, 199 Lima, Hamburg Ground, hello, information Echo Count. Cleared Frankfurt, Amlu to Golf departure, flight plan route, climb by sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1136. Why is everyone flying to Frankfurt?
To Frankfurt, Amlu to Golf departure, flight plan route, initial time 5,000 and squawk 1136, Lufthansa 199 Lima.
Lufthansa 199 Lima, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback.
Welcome.
So they all didn't file. Sorry. Wings 8. Wings 8 Alpha Hamburg Ground, hello. Cleared Stuttgart, Amlu to Golf departure. Flight plan route, climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1344.
We cleared to Stuttgart up to Golf departure, which is 5,000, squawk 1344, Eurix 8 Alpha, and we are ready.
Roger, Eurix 8 Alpha, read back correct for startup approved for pushback, contact now. Hamburg Apron 121.705, bye-bye.
Wing 7 Lima Hotel, Hamburg Ground. Hello, Sven 03 Alpha, ready to pick up AFR clearance to München with information Echo on board.
Wing 7 Lima Hotel, Hamburg Ground. Good evening. Echo correct, startup approved. Cleared München, Amlu to Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1375.
NU das filed via the Almu to Golf departure to Munich, flight climbs to 5,000 feet, squawk 1375, information Echo is current, and please confirm service approved, Wing 7 Lima Hotel.
Wing 7 Lima Hotel, repeat correct, startup not approved, call me when ready for pushback.
Affirm, Wing 7 Lima Hotel.
Now I had a pilot. I sent him an information about the A-CDM system where you can look it up, and he just said everything okay on the website. So I think he filed what? Something?
Radio check.
Turkish 31 Kilo, Hamburg Ground, good evening. Read you 5 on frequency 121.805. How do you read me?
55531 Kilo, stand 04 Bravo, information Echo, destination Lima, India, Mike Lima, ready for IFR clearance.
Yep, next time don't do a radio check, just ask for your clearance. That's your radio check. So, information Echo, cleared Lima, India, Mike Lima, IDECO 7 Golf departure, flight and route, climb via set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1121.
IDECO 7 Golf, runway 33, initial 5,000 feet, squawk 1121 Turkish 31 Kilo.
Turkish 31 Kilo, readback correct. Contact me when ready for startup and pushback.
We'll call when ready for push and start Turkish 31 Kilo.
So, yeah, it's the beginning of the event, so I will do a lot of clearances today.
Hamburg Ground,
We will see if I
good evening.
get working.
Information echo request clearance to Billund.
Ryanair 112, Hamburg Ground, good evening. Information Echo, cleared Billund, Sokwo 1 Golf departure, bleibt en route, climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 7271. So I'm primarily working with this list only.
Ryanair 12, clear to Billund, Sokwo 1 Golf departure, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 7271.
Ryanair 112, read back correct. Call me for push and start.
Going 70 miles, ready for startup and push.
You're 7 Lima Hotel. There you are. Push. Startup is approved for pushback contact. Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye-bye.
121.705 for Vorstand, startup is approved, going 70 miles. Danke für den Service und gleich bis später. Ciao.
Ryanair 422 ready for push and start.
Ryanair 112, startup approved for pushback contact. Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye-bye.
Startup is approved for pushback contact apron 121.705. Bye-bye. Thanks. Ryanair 422.
And I forgot to activate PDC. Dum, 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 dum. So, the air taxi here is the first pilot who sent in a startup time on his own, an estimated block off-log time. That's cool. That's why it's pilot here in this case. Oh, Ryanair 422. Ryanair 112. Oh my god, okay. So the 422. Yeah, it's the same. Thank you. Damn it. Nerch. Vielen Dank. Flugmaus, hi. How is this A-CDM supposed to work? For me, it keeps saying searching for call sign. What do you mean? I'm not sure about what you mean with that. Lula Pilot, moin. Und Tedainon. Is this correct? Moin. So, the air taxi doesn't have an invalid route. Just asking me to file. Oh, we've got a CTOT for Ryanair. Okay.
Hamburg delivery, hello. Eurowings 8 Echo Lima with information Foxtrot, request IFR clearance to Gatwick.
Eurowings 8 Echo Lima, Hamburg Ground, good evening. Foxtrot, correct. Cleared Gatwick, Visa 5 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1372.
Eurowings 8 Echo Lima cleared via Visa 5 Golf departure, initial climb via set 5,000 feet and squawk 1372.
Eurowings 8 Echo Lima, read back correct. Oh, and for push and start, contact me when ready for push and start.
Roger.
Checking the Ryanair one. He's on my frequency. Oh. Hopefully I didn't mess the Ryanairs up now. We'll see. I'm logged in. I received the PDC, but I still can't enter the TOBT. From where? Not from me. Not my airport. So maybe the airport isn't using A-CDM in that case. Java, moin.
Hamburg delivery, hello, November 024 Sierra Bravo. I'm trying to amend my flight plan, but it's locked in. Do you know what I can do?
November 4 Sierra Bravo, Hamburg Ground, hello. In that case, just log out quickly, file the new flight plan, and log in again.
Roger, will do.
We're easy waiting for PDC. I don't have PDC. Oh, I don't even have. Let me see something.
Is full ready and unable to submit TOBT.
There's a 19er Lima Roger information Fox.Grund cleared Frankfurt. No, you're cleared. Sorry, say again. You want a pushback?
Yeah, okay, it was startup as pushback with cancel on Lima.
Dude, now I'm getting confused here. Lufthansa 19er Lima, startup is approved for pushback contact. Hamburg apron 121.705. There's fail now. The easy 260 the mic just got a fail. And I didn't receive any PDC there. And Fabian, if it was you, I'm not sure what happened there. Said received previously. Maybe someone else was in. But I'm connected. I'm connected at PDC. Yeah. Funny thing. You received it, but you didn't notice it. That might be possible. This would be in this DCL list here. Maybe I didn't get a bleep. Are you able to send it again, or just request it by voice?
Hamburg delivery, hello, November 024 Sierra Bravo with the amended flight plan. I'm requesting clearance to Amsterdam.
November 024 Sierra Bravo, Hamburg Ground, hello. Information Foxtrot cleared Amsterdam Schiphol, Visa 5 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1352.
Squawk 1352, initial climb 50 and the recent 5 Golf departure for November 024 Sierra Bravo.
November 024 Sierra Bravo, read back correct. Checking where he is. Wondering. Now I got him. Now I heard him. Ah, there he is. So He will be on
Hamburg
frequency.
delivery, EZ26 Hotel Mike, gate 2 Bravo with Echo. PDC was rejected. IFR clearance to Gatwick, please.
EZ26 Hotel Mike, yeah, sorry for that. Information Foxtrot cleared Gatwick Weser 5 Golf departure. Flight plan route, climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1332.
No problem, sir. EZ26 Hotel Mike, we're clear to Gatwick via the Weser 5
I'm not
Golf
good in that
departure.
game.
Climb 5,000 initially and squawking 1332. Foxtrot on board.
EZ26 Hotel Mike, read back correct for push and start. Call me when ready for push and start.
Will do, thank you. EZ26 Hotel Mike.
Ah, there it is. Now it's done.
Hamburg delivery, November 024 Sierra Bravo is ready for startup and taxi.
November 024 Sierra Bravo. Startup approved. For pushback or taxi, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye bye.
What one 705?
Hallo Mr. Zurek, hi.
Hamburg, moin, die Speedbird 9er, die Charlie, 1055 for Fox, because to Heathrow.
Wow, all similar call signs here. Speedbird 963 Charlie, Hamburg Ground, hello. Information Foxtrot correct. Cleared London Heathrow. Weser 5 Golf departure. Flight plan route. Climb set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1347.
Speedbird 963 Charlie, get Heathrow, Weser 5 Golf, initially 5,000 to 13474.
Speedbird 963 Charlie, read back correct. Call me when ready for push and start.
Welcome.
Yeah, Fabian, I just missed it. Sorry. I'm old. I really have problems reading the even zoomed in list here today. So this is definitely not my position usually. But I wanted to check it out, even with traffic flow and all that stuff, if this is even working under more heavy traffic. So you can see what a delivery position really needs to do all the time. So I need to check everything. I need to hold back if they get startup times.
Wings 8 Echo Lima, request startup.
Now I need to check. There, I'm setting it. And it's green at the time. Eurings 8 Echo Lima, startup approved for pushback. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye-bye.
Pushback approved, contact Apron 121.705, Eurowings 8 Echo Lima.
Ryanair 112, estimated off-block time. I'm not sure. He went missing.
Turkish 1 kilo, ready for push and start.
Turkish 31 Kilo, startup approved for pushback. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye-bye. Right now we still have enough slots for departures, so that's not a problem.
Startup approved for pushback 121.705.
Interesting will be soon as I do not get the time. Delta Echo Papa Mike Romeo, Hamburg Ground, good evening.
Delta Echo Papa Mike Romeo, wir sind eine Cirrus 22 Tour, Boot, 2 Personen an Bord für VfR Trainingsflug, wenn möglich mit ein paar Platzrunden in Hamburg und danach der Weiterflug nach Hannover. Bitte Abfluginformation.
Delta Echo Papa Mike Romeo, aktive Piste ist 2-3 zur Landung, 3-3 zum Start. QNHS 1027. Ich habe jetzt notiert, dass Sie nach Hannover möchten. Worüber möchten Sie ausfliegen?
Delta Mike Romeo, wenn möglich über Tango-Route und wären noch ein paar Platzrunden in Hamburg möglich?
Da bin ich mir nicht sicher, da muss ich gleich nachfragen.
Alles klar, dann würden wir, wenn es nicht möglich ist, direkt über Tango verlassen, sonst gerne mit ein paar Platzrunden. Delta Mike Romeo. Und wir haben das Koordinat der Bonn 1027 Piste 33 zum Start, 23 zur Landung.
Hallo.
Hallo. Hast du noch Kapazität für 1, 2 Platzrunden, bevor Ausflug über Tango kommt?
Ja, noch sollte das gehen.
Okay, Piste 2-3 für Platzrunde?
Jo, machen wir Piste 2-3. Ich sag dann gleich schon mal Hamburg Bescheid.
Okay.
Also bisher sieht es noch ganz gut aus im Radar.
So, AirTaxi 1612, are you requesting pushback?
Affirm, AirTaxi 1612.
Taxi 1612, Roger, startup is approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye bye.
Startup approved 121.705, AirTaxi 1612. Bye bye.
Delta Echo Papa Mike Romeo, erwarten Sie 1 bis 2 Platzrunden auf der Piste 2-3, noch geht das gerade. Für Rollen rufen Sie direkt den Hamburg Turm auf 126,855. Tschüss. Delta Echo Papa Mike Romeo.
Delta Mike Romeo.
Ja, Delta Echo Papa Mike Romeo, erwarten Sie Platzrunden auf Piste 2-3, noch geht das. Und danach Ausflug über Tango. Für Rollen rufen Sie den Hamburg Turm direkt auf 126,855.
Erwarten Piste 2-3, vielen Dank. Danach den Ausflug über Tango 126,855 und wir hatten aus Versehen die Frequenz gewechselt. Delta Mike Romeo, wünsche einen schönen Abend. Tschüss.
Hamburg Delivery, Lufthansa 2780, stand 10 with information Foxtrot requesting Alpha clearance to Genoa.
Han, how do I remove it? I don't have an option for that. I can only edit it. Maybe remove it? Ah, there's one.
Stand by, I haven't filed a flight plan, my bad.
Okay.
Hamburg Tower, schönen guten Abend. Speedbird 969 Hotel with information box or request clearance to Heathrow.
Speedbird 969 Hotel, Hamburg Ground, good evening. Cleared London Heathrow, Visa 5 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1374. Why is the list moving as soon as someone spawns?
Heathrow via the Visa 5 Golf. Initial climb 5,000, climb by sit and 1374.
Speedbird 969 Hotel, read back correct for push and start. Call me when ready for push and start.
Wilco 969 Hotel.
This time I got the PDC message. Yeah. So, respect to all the ground and apron controllers. I'm really not used to doing delivery, but it's fun. It's a nice game of lists. And hopefully I'm doing it correctly for the apron. I'm not sure about it. So the holding point is already stuffed a little bit. But I guess it's working. And a lot more pilots now filing their target off block time, which is nice.
Hamburg Delivery, Lufthansa 2780 with information Foxtrot on stand 1. Okay, thanks, never mind.
Lufthansa 2780. So do you request clearance now?
Yes, AFM, I was just a bit confused because of your message. Yes, we are requesting Alpha clearance to Genoa with information Foxtrot.
Lufthansa 2780, information Foxtrot correct. Cleared Lima, India, Mike, Juliet. Ideco 7 Golf departure, flapped and route. Climber set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1120. It's always switching to the next active pilot.
1120, climbing initially 5,000 feet and taking the Ideco 7 Golf departure via runway 33, Lufthansa 2780.
Lufthansa 2780, read back correct. Call me when ready for push and start.
Vehicle, Lufthansa 2780.
Runway 12, ready for push and start.
Ryanair 112, startup approved for pushback. Contact Hamburg apron 121 705. Now he's gone, finally.
11705, Ryanair 12.
I have to say, I did enjoy delivery precision even before introducing A-CDM. Yeah, but it's fine. But now it's just so much more fun. Call me crazy, but I really have fun doing it. Yes, I would have that as well if I wouldn't have so many problems reading the text. I need a new glasses. Austrian 101, Hamburg Ground, hello. Information Foxtrot, cleared Munich, AMLU to Earth departure, flapped and route. Climb set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1361. Christopher, hi, greetings.
Climber AMLU 1 Golf. Initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1361.
Confirm AMLU 2 Golf departure out of runway 33.
AMLU 2 Golf, runway 33, Austrian 101.
Austrian 101, read back correct. Report ready for push and start. It's really hard to see the PDCs. Really need to check the DCL list here all the time. So what changed? You will get startup times. And you need to provide your estimated off-block time as well if you want to get a secured slot. So we have a lot of traffic management on the airfield as well as in the greater area of the center sectors and your destination airport. They are using this tool. A lot of airports in Europe already use this A-CDM collaboration tool. And if vectors are overflowing, they report startup times, so CTOT times or something like that, for our airplanes down here at the ground. So you might get later startup times. Not when you are ready, but maybe 10 minutes, 50 minutes, 30 minutes.
Bravo, ready for push
Really.
and start.
EZ26 Hotel Mike. Roger, startup approved. Contact Hamburg apron 121 705.
Startup is approved. Holding position, contacting apron on
Weiß schon jetzt.
705. Vielen Dank nochmal und schönen Abend, EZ26 Hotel Mike.
Yeah, no, it's not easy. It's really not easy. It's a complete shift of perspective and mind. It's a mind shift after all. And working with a big list with small letters and old eyes. The tower view is cool. Yes, it is. I'm really happy about that. Basically enforcing spacing. Yes,
Hamburg Ground, good evening.
that's what it is. It's a great tool.
Mike Bravo on stand 03 Bravo with information Foxtrot, request clearance to Munich.
City Air 8 Mike, I don't have a valid flight plan online. Please check.
Okay, please, we will check it.
Where do you enter your TOBT times? No, Lula Pilot, you entered at the A-CDM page.
Charlie, 1005 Alpha, fully ready.
Don't have the URL yet. Let's see. Speedbird 963 Charlie, startup is approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye bye. Wow, now I'm using filler words as well. Just noticed.
705 Speedbird 963 Charlie.
Thank you.
And
It is.
Speedbird 969 out, stand 11, fully ready.
Speedbird 969 Hotel. Startup approved for pushback. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye bye.
Startup approved and for push 121.705. Speedbird 969 Hotel, ciao, schönen Abend.
Why on Germany everyone says startup approved before push? Because that means the startup of your flight plan is now approved and not delayed. That's something where you approve that you can access your flight plan, that you can follow your procedures, that now your flight is started up. That's all what it means. It doesn't mean your engines are started. That's nothing to do with start your engines.
Hamburg delivery, good day, Lufthansa 2 Victor Romeo with information Foxtrot on board, requesting Alpha clearance to Leipzig as well.
Lufthansa 2 Victor Romeo, Hamburg Ground. Good day, information Foxtrot current. Cleared Leipzig, AMLU 2 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1344.
Your voice got cut off when you were saying the departures, but initial count 5,000 and squawk 1344 Lufthansa 2 Victor Romeo.
Lufthansa 2 Victor Romeo, AMLU 2 Golf departure, runway 33.
AMLU 2 Golf departure, runway 33, Lufthansa 2 Victor Romeo.
Lufthansa 2 Victor Romeo, read back correct. Call me when ready for push and start.
Wilco to Victor Romeo.
Delivery Air Balloon 109, stand 53 with the PDC clearance, request startup pushback.
Air Berlin 109, startup approved. For pushback, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye bye.
Startup approved and for pushback 121.705. Air Berlin 109. Bye bye.
So sending out a lot of PCs.
Speedbird 961 Lima, stand 099 forward to Golf on board, request Alpha clearance to Heathrow.
Speedbird 961 Lima, Hamburg Ground, hello. Golf current, cleared London Heathrow, Visa 5 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1377.
City Heathrow via Visa 5 Golf departure, climb via sit 5,000 feet and squawking 1377. Speedbird 961 Lima.
Speedbird 961 Lima, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback. So, the URL is for your startup times and all that stuff is in the ATIS. So we will push that into the ATIS as well, so you know where to look in. But this is for all airports who are using this.
From position 09, we are ready for push.
Speedbird 961 Lima, Roger. Startup approved. Push for pushback, contact now Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye bye.
Here's the startup for pushback 121.705. Speedbird 961 Lima. Dankeschön.
Christopher, yeah, it's pretty busy because of our birthday event. So what do we have here?
Lufthansa 2780, ready for push and start.
Stand 03, Bravo, request clearance to Munich with information Golf on board.
City Air 8 Mike Bravo, standby for clearance, number 1. Who was the other station requesting pushback?
Lufthansa 2780.
Lufthansa to 780. Startup approved. For pushback, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye-bye.
Pushback approved for April 121.705, Lufthansa 2780.
Anye, hi. CTA8 Mike Bravo, Information Golf Current cleared Munich, Amlu to Golf Departure, bleibt en route. Climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1376.
Clear to Munich via Amlu to Golf Departure, flight plan route, climb by sit to 5,000 feet and we are squawking 1376, CTA8 Mike Bravo.
CTA8 Mike Bravo, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback.
Wilco 8 Mike Bravo.
The T-sat is light green, you have to wait sending them out only if they become dark green. Yeah, but they were all dark green. That's what it was. So I'm checking here, Austrian 101 gets a new TUBT time now. And it's dark green? No, it's not. It's dark green at TUBT. And T-SAC? T-SAT. Let me check. Ah, yeah, okay. So I maybe did something wrong there. Austrian 101, Roger, startup time at 2.6. So now I have to wait a little bit. Yeah, I think I got that wrong. No, you went...
2.6, Austrian 101.
So, T-SAC is the advertised startup time, so he now knows it's 18.26.
Hamburg delivery more and Echo Mike Hotel with information Foxtrot request en route clearance to Nienburg VOR.
Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel Hamburg Ground. Hello. Stand by, I will try to get you in better departure and not Tri-Tri. So now I'm really into problems.
Lufthansa 2 Victor Romeo is ready for pushback.
Lufthansa 2 Victor Romeo Roger, startup time 2.8.
Jo, was gibt's?
Ich habe hier ein Non-Air-Nav Departure Slow Airplane. Wollen wir den versuchen, irgendwie über eine 2-3 zu klären?
Ja, bietet sich, glaube ich, gerade gut an.
Kannst du das mal kurz mit Approach klären, ob wir das machen können?
Jo, mache ich. Welcher Flieger ist das? Die Delta Mike Hotel oder welcher?
Genau. Nee, Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel, ja.
Ja, das klar, klär ich ab.
Lufthansa 1 Echo, please say again.
Delivery Moin, Lufthansa 1 Echo, Info Golf, request Alpha to Munich.
Lufthansa 1 Echo, Hamburg Ground, hello. Information Golf, cleared Munich, Amlu to Golf Departure, flight plan route. Climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1373.
Yep, Munich, via Amlu to Golf Departure, climb to 5,000.
I will receive it, but I need to click it. Lufthansa 1 Echo, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback. So that's the window for PDC.
Delivery, good evening, DC63, that's Kilo. Information Golf on board, Sunday, IFR to London Gatwick.
EasySix3 Delta Kilo Hamburg Ground, hello. I do not have a flight plan.
Roger.
Hamburg Delivery, good evening. Airline 908 Zulu Alpha 1056, Info Golf, we are ready for push and start.
There you go, 1821. But it's in the 5 minutes, so Alpine 908 Zulu Alpha startup approved. For pushback, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye bye.
Startup approved, contact Apron 121.705 Alpha 980 Alpha Mike.
Yep.
Delivery unit of Alpha November, fully ready with CTC.
So it's still... Do I need to press the TOBT again? Because the pilot filed 1815, but it's green still in the time, so it should be okay. Lufthansa 3 Alpha November, Hamburg Ground. Startup approved. For pushback, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Approved for push 121.705 by Alpha November.
Yeah, that's okay, yeah, isn't it? Yeah, I'm still trying to get into the game here.
Hamburg Ground, City 8 Mike Bravo and stand 03 Bravo, ready for push.
CTA 8 Mike Bravo, Roger. Startup time 3-1.
Startup time 3-1, 8 Mike Bravo.
Hamburg Ground, hello, Lufthansa 8 Yankee Tango, this the 04 Bravo, this was
Didn't understand that. I think he wants a clearance. Lufthansa 8 Yankee Tango, Hamburg Ground, hello. Requesting clearance?
No, pushback, pushback.
Oh, requesting pushback. Roger.
And EZ63 does Kilo correction. Have you happened to receive my flight plan?
First Lufthansa 8 Yankee Tango, startup time 3-3. So he has to press the TOBT or the RIA marker and then it will fix the new time and place. Hopefully I'm doing that correctly in that case. And EZ63 Delta Kilo received your flight plan. Ready to copy your clearance?
Ethan.
EZ63 Delta Kilo Information Golf cleared Gatwick Weser 5 Golf departure. Flight plan route, climber set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1334.
We're to London Gatwick, viewers and 5 Golf departure. Flight plan route, climbing 5,000, squawking 1334. EZ63 Delta Kilo.
EZ63 Delta Kilo read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback.
Okay.
So now it's getting a little bit full.
Lufthansa 1 Access stands 01 Bravo, request push inside.
Lufthansa 1 Echo, Roger, startup time 3-4. So now I'm watching this list if something goes green, correct? And if they are not already. So City Air 2-4 is inside the 5 minutes. So this one should be now ready, but there's already a lot of traffic on the pushbacks. Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel. I'm waiting for clearance from my tower. Expect 2-3 departure.
Expecting 2-3 departure, Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel.
Not cool. My tower is not working. CTA 8 Mike Bravo, startup approved. Contact now Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved, Apron on 121.705 for 8 Mike Bravo.
Hopefully I'm doing this correctly.
Moin, Hamburg Delivery.
So, gibt's Updates irgendwie für die Q3 Departure?
Ja, Er sagte on discretion, wenn wir es machen können, wollen, können wir es machen, aber die 2-3 ist wohl erst mal ein bisschen voll mit Arrivals.
Okay, also dann 3-3 Departure.
Also ich hätte dann jetzt gesagt, wir machen 3-3 und schicken den da raus, ansonsten wird es auf der 2-3 jetzt zu knapp und zu eng.
Aber dann hast du halt erstmal dahinter 5 Departure Delays oder so, ne?
Ja, das, müssen wir dann schauen, wie wir den dann da irgendwie zwischen.
Okay. Last station, please say again, sorry.
Condor to Papa Juliet, Gate 3. With information Golf, request clearance to Dortmund.
Condor to Papa Juliet, Hamburg Ground, hello, information Golf. Cleared Dortmund, Ideco 7 Golf departure, flight plan route. Climb via set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1360.
Initial climb to 5,000 feet. Ideco 7 Golf departure. Squawk 1360. Condor to Papa Juliet.
Condor to Papa Juliet, read back correct. For pushback, call me when ready for pushback. Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel.
Go ahead, Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel.
Ja, Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel. Ready to copy clearance?
Copy to, copy.
Ja, Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel cleared Leipzig via Hamburg departure omnidirectional runway 33. Expect vectors and then a direct to Nienburg. Flight plan route, climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet and squawk 1346.
Out of runway 33, expect vectors to Nienburg, VOR, flight plan route, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1346, Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel.
Delta Echo Mike Hotel, confirm Hamburg omnidirectional departure runway 33. So it's straight out first.
Omnidirectional departure straight out of runway 33. Is that this Hamburg 1 Bravo omnidirectional departure?
Yeah, need to check that. It's the one for runway 33 in that case.
Yeah, okay. Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel. Request startup.
Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel, read back correct. Startup time 37.
Startup time 37. Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel.
Ooh, sorry.
Delivery, hello there from Postman 441 over at the cargo ramp 92 with Golf requesting.
I know that one.
Leipzig.
Postman 441 Hamburg Ground, good evening. Information Golf. Cleared Leipzig, AMLU to Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1342. Oh, and I missed the PDCs.
Postman 441, we are cleared to Leipzig on the M-Log. I thought I heard 2 Golf, but I might have written that down incorrectly. Initial climb is 5,000 feet, squawk 1342.
Postman 441, read back correct, AMLU to Golf. Call me when ready for pushback.
We'll give you a call for pushback. Thank you so much for Postman 441.
Hamburg, good evening. Hearing 5 Papa Alpha information, Golf requesting clearance.
Hearing 5 Papa Alpha, Hamburg Ground, hello, number 1 for clearance, standby. Austin 101, startup approved, contact Hamburg, apron 121.705.
Startup approved, 121.705, Austrian 101.
Lufthansa 2 Victor Romeo, startup approved. For pushback, contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
You got blocked. Can you say again the frequency?
Lufthansa 2 Victor Romeo, contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
121.705. Thanks. Goodbye, Lufthansa 2 Victor.
Pilots can set their TOBT, and this is when it's a pilot in this year. Then you
Hamburg
submitted
delivery,
it.
good evening. Lufthansa
5 is ready for startup.
Lufthansa 385 Hamburg Ground, hello. Startup time 33. So I'm always looking at light green, and then if something switches to dark green means it's now inside the window. I can give them a startup, which is pretty cool. But the holding point is still pretty full. Wow, this is complex, a lot more complex than it was like the years before.
Condor
But it's
Papa
pretty cool.
Juliet, request pushback and start.
Under 2 Papa Juliet, Roger, startup time 38, call me back. Evening, John, hey. Maybe I missed you, sorry. So Noah, but I was hoping to file it beforehand so that you would see a slot even before you finish your first flight. Could be useful. Busy events. Yes, so you can submit your TOBT times. That's one by pilot. It's down here. And then you usually get that slot, which is pretty cool. While other pilots who didn't submit the TOBT time, so their estimated off-log time, they will get a startup time afterwards and get a slot then when they report ready. That's what it is. So usually it's a lot better if you file it. This is a lot of concentration here. Not sure if this is fun at all, but yeah. I know it's a responsible position and I respect it, but I don't think I want to do that every Thursday. Or even easier, Vatsim VDGS, yeah. Bookmark that one. Bookmark.
Hamburg Ground, Moin, Itaro 427, stand 51 with CPDLC, request push and start.
That's nice, because that was his startup time, that's pretty cool. Itaro 427, Hamburg Ground, hello, startup approved for pushback contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. So he sent a PDC, he had a TOBT time on his own for 1830, and now he called in at his estimated off-log time, and the system already said, okay, I planned with him. This is his confirmed startup and pushback time. So I could send him directly to Apron. Pretty cool. While others reported like 5 or 10 minutes ago that they're ready and still need to wait. Seems unfair, but if you know the system behind that, it's even more fair than anything else. Because it depends on the airport you're flying to, it depends on the airspaces you're flying through. So maybe north departures get out earlier than south departures because maybe Germany is full again and all that stuff. So it's a pretty cool system. Happy we got that, and hopefully a lot more peers in Germany and other countries will implement this system as well.
Hamburg Ground, good evening, DC63, Delta Kilo, request push and start.
Easy 63 Delta Kilo, startup approved for pushback contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye bye.
Startup approved, ground 121.805, correction. Apologies, 121.705, EC63, Delta Kilo.
Okay, so checking my list here. 34, 33, 33.
Hamburg delivery, hello again from Postman 441 at gate 92 over in Cargo Land. Information Golf remains aboard, requesting startup and pushback.
Postman 441, Roger, startup time 44. Call me back.
Call you back at 44, Postman 441.
The TSAT wasn't 4, it was 42. No, it was 1830 in that case. Oh, did I miss the Wrong column again. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing shortcuts for you. I'm doing shortcuts for you. Eurowings 5 Papa Alpha, ready to copy clearance?
Eurowings 5 Papa Alpha, go ahead.
Eurowings 5 Papa Alpha, Information Golf, cleared Sylt Westerland, SOC, 1 Golf departure, flight en route, climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1364.
Roger, Eurowings 5 Papa Alpha is cleared via SOC 1 Golf departure, flight en route 5,000 feet, squawk 1364.
Eurowings 5 Papa Alpha, read back correct, call me when ready for pushback. Hello, but then your CTOTs on controlled airfield might be pushed back because aircrafts on uncontrolled airfields are flying to a particular destination. Yes, just need to see the system working on Vatsim. It will. It will.
Lufthansa 385 should be our startup time now. Can we get the startup now?
Lufthansa 385. Yes, startup time is 3-3. So in that case, now startup is approved for pushback contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
Startup approved now and 121.705.
That was Fabian saying.
Lufthansa 385. Schönen Abend.
And it will improve as more countries use that. But you need to start somewhere. Lufthansa 8 Yankee Tango. Startup time approved. Startup approved for pushback contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
Approval 121.705.
Marvin, moin. So yeah, Palip, the system is flawed in some cases, but it's better than what was there before. Because between two event airports, for example, when they're both using this, or even if only one is using the A-CDM, it will ease it up. Eurowings 5 Papa Alpha, Roger, startup time at 5-0.
Hamburg delivery, Moin, Eurowings 2 Fast Charlie, ready for push and start.
Eurowings 2-5 Charlie. Yeah, stand by, startup time 4-5.
Delivery, hello, last at 113 information Golf, request IFR to Amsterdam.
Laser 113 Hamburg Ground, hello, information Golf. Cleared Amsterdam Schiphol, Weser 5 Golf departure, bleibt en route. Climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1356.
Clear to Amsterdam, Weser 5 Golf departure, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1356.
Laser 113, read back correct, call me when ready for pushback.
Roger, Laser 113, thanks.
So I've got 3 pushback delays here. So I really need to wait for that. Lufthansa 1 Echo, startup approved for pushback contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
Startup approved, push 121.705.
Ja.
Hallo, nur kurze Frage. Kommst du da noch so mit klar? Weil ich mache das jetzt nach dem Tool, aber es sieht recht voll aus.
Ja, es ist recht voll, aber geht gerade noch. Es passt.
Okay. Weil eben waren die Holding Points voll, aber jetzt musst du wieder hinterher schieben, ne?
Ja, genau. Ja.
Roger. Kriegen wir hin. Okay. Wenn was ist, ruf mich sonst an. Stressed. What's the address for A-CDM? Let me try to copy that. And it's always, for the station who are using this, they usually propagate that into the ages as well.
Condor to Papa Charlie, request startup.
Condor to Papa Juliet, startup approved. For pushback, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
121.705. Condor to Papa Juliet.
Hamburg Ground, moin, German Air Force One with Golf and 91 Alpha requesting Alpha clearance to Leipzig.
German Air Force One, Hamburg Ground, hello, standby, number 1 for clearance. Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel, startup approved. For taxi, contact Hamburg Tower directly, 126.855.
Startup is approved, contact Tower 126.855 for taxi, Delta Echo Echo Mike Hotel, danke dir, ciao.
Will be interesting. This is a very good start indeed, very close to real ops. Yes, this is crazy what this tool can provide if a lot more airports work with it. But we are even late to the game as German VACCS. So there are already a lot of countries using this in Scandinavia, Spain, Portugal, and all that stuff. So this is a system coming and definitely being there to stay, which is pretty cool. And it's not so much guesswork anymore and gut feeling, but really hard startup times, which is pretty cool. It's calculated, it's backed up with traffic sectors. Yes, there need to be tweaks and improvements all the way along, but somewhere we need to start. And everything is better than doing it with gut feeling. So, traffic amount on Vatsim is so high in congested prime time areas that you really need to back it up with real procedures, which is crazy, I think. Never thought about something like that for a couple of years ago. Some T-starts turn green even before the pilot had asked for a startup. How can you tell which ones have asked and which ones haven't? The green ones are from pilots, so they submitted their off-block time, which means they should call in then. And if you haven't submitted it, it's by ATC, and then it gets a new calculated slot at that time. So that's the difference here. Is it from the pilot or is it from ATC? But yeah, let me check. 45, 44. Trying to ease it up here. Just checking my list now. German Air Force One, ready copy clearance?
German Air Force One, affirmative.
German Air Force One, information Golf. Cleared Leipzig am Lu2 Golf departure. Flight en route. Climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1376.
cleared to Leipzig via the AMLU 2 Golf departure route, climb via SIT to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1376, German Air Force 1.
German Air Force 1, read back correct, call me when ready for pushback. Yes, because I was processing other stuff in the background and new clearances didn't make any sense yet now. I still have a lot of people on startup times and yeah, I just needed to clear my head in that. So I set him on a standby because it doesn't make any sense to just let him wait later on. There's his flight plan. Also Echo Hotel Whiskey Juliet Hamburg Ground Hello Golf correct startup. Cleared Wien AMLU 2 Golf departure flight plan route climb via set to 5,000 feet squawk 7614.
Cleared Wien AMLU 2 Golf departure climb via set 5,000 squawk 7614 Oscar Echo Hotel Whiskey Juliet.
Also Echo Hotel Whiskey Juliet, read back correct. Call me when ready for taxi.
Wilco, Oscar Echo Hotel Whiskey Juliet, Dankeschön.
Delivery, hello again from Postman 441.
Now he's got his startup time.
Stand 92, Golf remains aboard, requesting startup and pushback.
Postman 441, startup approved for pushback. Contact now Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye-bye.
121.705 startups approved. Thanks so much. Have a good weekend from Postman 441.
It's Spyfly, isn't it? Or Fly Spy 757. It's a big stream on Twitch. Eurings 25 at Charlie, startup approved for pushback. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Eurings 25 Charlie, for pushback 121.705. Tschüss.
Spyfly, he changed his name. Ah, I see. Yeah, but it's still the same dude. Ah.
German Air Force 1 ready for pushback and you will be able for Delta 9er.
German Air Force 1, Roger, startup time 48.
48, German Air Force 1.
Hamburg Ground, hallo, Eurings 25 Charlie, stand 04 Alpha, requesting pushback.
Eurings 25 Charlie, this is still Hamburg Ground, so the delivery position. Contact 121.705.
Eurings 25 Charlie, sorry, I mean ground.
Yeah, this is the delivery position, ground. Please contact the apron. Can't they start up on plus minus? Yes, they can. But I'm just trying to ease up the apron position because he's right now a little bit overworked. He just said he's a little bit stressed. So I'm waiting as I can with the times. Laser 113, startup time 50.
Roger, thank you. Speedbird 232 looking for clearance to Birmingham. A320, and I am gate 61. Information hotel on board.
Speedbird 232 Hotel correct, Hamburg Ground, hello, Hotel correct. Cleared Echo Golf Bravo Bravo Visa 5 Golf departure. Bleibt en route. Climb via set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1331.
Yes,
well,
okay,
look at the apron.
232. 1331 is my squawk code. The WSN 5 Golf departure. Runway 33 up to a flight level of 5,000 feet. Speedbird 232.
Speedbird 232, read back correct, call me at 00.
Call you back at 00, thank you.
So I'm not using the -5 window now because I want the apron and the holding points to ease up for now. Because that's not working out. I cannot send 10 airplanes to the holding point. Quality 9 Golf Yankee. Sorry for that. I missed that. You're requesting clearance?
We are requesting startup. Quality 9 Golf Yankee.
Quality 9 Golf Yankee. Startup time 59er.
Ground, good evening, Ryanair to Juliet Lima.
Ryanair A2 Juliet Lima, Hamburg Ground, hello.
Could you please adjust our cruising levels to level 380?
Ryanair A2 Juliet Lima, yeah, PTC just sent it back to you, and your requested flight level is now flight level 380.
Thank you.
Ground Oscar Echo Hotel Whiskey Juliet is ready.
So let me see. Oscar Echo Hotel Whiskey Juliet, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved at 11705. Oscar Echo Hotel Whiskey Juliet. Viel Spaß heute noch.
Sorry for that. You're on the wrong apron. Contact Hamburg Tower directly. 126.855.
126.855. Oscar Echo Hotel Whiskey Juliet. Aber jetzt viel Spaß heute noch.
Danke. Jim Airbus 1, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved and for pushback 121.705. German Air Force 1, danke.
So, PDC received and done. Nice. What is the outbound planner position? Use A-Think? I'm not sure. I never heard of that. There are planner positions on airspaces, not on airports. These are flow management positions. This is for something bigger like events and all that stuff. So, am I still on track? Am I doing it right? Not sure. But I think so. Laser 113, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. FMP is center 1. C1. Laser 113, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Or is it approach? Maybe it's S3, but you need a special clearance for that position anyway. So not everyone can do that. Fabian looks great. Session is passed so far and a lot of greens in the log. Thank you. Yeah, please look out for me. Today you are my mentor. And I still think I'm not just using the window. So -5 is a possibility, but not the rule. So -5 minutes is the earliest way I can give a startup. But if the holding points are still full and everything is pushing, I just shouldn't do that, I think. So it's more than let's try to get the real target time there. If I see that the holding points and the pushbacks are getting less and not that crowded, I can push these 5-minute window earlier. That's my philosophy behind that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it doesn't make any sense to just push everything into this window if I already see that they're still trying to get out all the other traffic. Even though something like, for example, the Delta Mike Hotel now which will take a lot of spacing because she's nominated directional departure on 3-3 to the south and with a slow airplane, which will delay everything behind him. Absolutely, you can give earlier, but that's up to the controller's discretion. Looking at surrounding station, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Because some people said, yeah, but it's already green, you need to give, no, it's at the 5-minute minus window. And I think we're still in a good progress here. Because my apron was sounding really stressed when I called him. I'm more sorry for him because I already gave some wrong startup times. I gave some people shortcuts and the workload just got it a little bit overcrowded in that moment because I watched the wrong column. I didn't watch the TSAT but the TOBT, so that's on my shoulders. I'm sorry. But everything is quite nice. A lot of people reporting their TOBT times now, so their estimated off-block times, what they file, which is pretty cool. Max, we'll forward it. Thank you. Yeah, I think he's doing a great job. It's a trainee of me, so he better does a good job. Still no CTOT times today, which is pretty nice. That means we don't have to force them out into that time window. So we are still in the mode of doing all the traffic flow locally. Let's just blame it on the same color. Yeah, usually on my age, just not able to read the letters here, and I'm not able to distinguish the colors because I'm 50 plus. That might be the most easy thing I can do. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I need to get closer, and then my glasses are not working correctly, so I need to do this old man thing like this. No, I'm not going to do so. I'm getting back, and I try to zoom in the departure list. So my screen is today on a scale of 125%. Damn, I'm feeling old. Damn, I'm feeling out. So always looking at the time, it's 5:04 now. So let me get some new paper. Ryanair 82 Judith Lima, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved 121.705. Ryanair 82 Judith Lima. Thank you very much. Next time, goodbye.
Just for info, my local real airport startup is given any time within the window, and then it's the ground controller can delay push clearances. Yeah, but we try to delay it at the delivery position, holding back the workload from the very small apron we do have. So maybe that makes sense for you in that case. Maybe it's a local procedure or whatever, but I think it's makes more sense to delay that at the delivery station than on the full and hard-working apron station, who needs to watch out for rolling traffic as well. And our apron is quite small, but we're still one of the top 10 airports in the world on Vatsim, with the most traffic there. So I think it's working pretty nicely. Startup in Germany is expect no significant delay in the next 50 minutes. Correct. That's why it's the way we do it. Correct. Or even 5 minutes usually, but yeah, 15 minutes of Vatsim time. Always think about it. It's as real as it gets, but it's not reality. We need to keep, I mean, you need to keep the expectation on non-professionals. Ryanair 564, say again?
How do you read them? 564?
Yeah, Ryanair 564, read you 4. So for example, Ryanair now has an filed 20 startup time. If he's calling in now, I'm already...
738 with Hotel, Gate 3 Bravo, request IFR clearance to Düsseldorf.
Ryanair 56 Hamburg Ground, hello, Hotel, correct. Cleared Düsseldorf, Hub Fu 1 Golf departure, flight plan route. Climb via set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1341.
Cleared to Düsseldorf via Hub Fu 1 Golf departure, climb via SID 5,000 feet and squawk 1341, Ryanair 564.
Ryanair 564, read back correct. Startup time 20.
Start time 20, Ryanair 564, roger.
So now I press the TSEC because I told him startup time 20.
Hamburg Delivery, guten Abend, das 226 Yankee, stand 53, request clearance to Wien, bitte.
Boston 26 Yankee, Hamburg Ground, hello. Hotel current, cleared Wien, AMLO to Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 7611.
Information Hotel, clear to Wien, AMLO to Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via SID 5,000 feet und squawk 7611, Austin 26 Yankee.
Austin 26 Yankee, read back correct, startup time 06.
06, danke, Austin 26 Yankee.
Delivery hello, Austrian 25 Yankee, information hotel as well. We sent the PDC request, but no answer. Anyway, request startup to be.
Bravo, information hotel on board. Request ATC clearance to Munich.
Hamburg Ground 2 station, got both. Eurowings 3 Juliet, Mike, standby for clearance, number 1. Austin 25 Yankee, Hamburg Ground, hello. I didn't receive a PDC, sorry for that. Cleared Wien Schwächert, AMLO 2 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 7617.
7617 to Wien, AMLO 2 Golf departure, 5,000 and Austrian 25 Yankee.
Austin 25 Yankee, read back correct, startup time 05 and caution similar call sign on frequency, same route.
So ein Schlingel, danke.
Giant 9er Golf Yankee, startup approved, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Oh, he was cleared already.
Startup approved. Pushback apron 121.705.
Yep, I remember him. So, hopefully everything is still working. Lot of inbounds. Wow. Ugh, checking all my chats here.
Hey, 232 delivery. Ready for push and start.
Wow. Perfectly on time. 232, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye-bye. Thank you for filing.
705. Thank you for the ATC. Good evening.
Well, thank you for filing your time. Bye-bye.
Hamburg Ground EC212 at gate 1 Bravo with information hotel is requesting IFR clearance to Shannon.
Oh. EC212 Hamburg Ground, hello. Unfortunately, this is not a valid flight plan. Please refile. Firstly, it's only direct points and it's no valid set. So please use something like SimBrief or so.
The flight plan is from SimBrief.
But it's not from Hamburg. That's my problem with that case now. So it's an event today, a lot of traffic. Please try to get another route from SimBrief in that case. Eurowings 3 Juliet Mike, ready copy clearance?
3 Juliet Mike, please go on.
Eurowings 3 Juliet Mike, information hotel. cleared Munich, AMLO to Golf departure, flight plan route, climb by sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1367.
So clear to destination Munich via the AMLO to Golf departure route, initial climb of sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1367, 3 Juliet Mike.
Wings 3, Juliet Mike, repack correct, call me when ready for pushback. Yeah, thank you Fabian for answering. Squawk codes are identifiers.
3 Juliet Mike.
Hamburg Division, Abend, Ordnings 56 Hotel, 8 Gate 05 Alpha, Airbus AT29, and we have information hotel on board, request Alpha clearance to Vienna.
Wings 56 Hotel, Hamburg Ground, hello, number 1 for clearance. Wings 3 Juliet Mike, please say again. Wings 3 Juliet Mike, are you ready now for pushback or what was you saying?
3 Juliet Mike, no, I will call you when I'm ready to push back, sir.
Hot job. How long ago was your last delivery session? Fabian, I'm not. 2 weeks or something when I tested out the CDM tool for the first time. Martin helped me a lot to understand all this stuff here. Because, yeah, I'm supposed to mentor that, huh? So I thought, yeah, let's do a stream with that. So I'm just forced to use it with heavy traffic. And I'm getting into it. I'm not perfect. I'm not good. But yeah, I'm getting a hang on it. So, what's that? Hamburg to Hamburg, direct. Nah. Not sure if Look Live is working out today.
Hamburg Delivery, guten Abend, Airbus Industrie 336 Alpha, and then the mandatory information hotel, aircraft Alpha 35 Kilo, request clearance to Helsinki.
Last station calling at stand 903, there's no airplane and there's no flight plan online. Maybe you're online as observer. Maybe reconnect. DJ Robby, hi. Austin 25, Yankee, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved 21705, Austrian 25 Yankee. Tschüss.
We would like to request an earlier off-block target of time conference.
I just understand one station first. Condor 3 Alpha Hotel. Roger. New startup time is actually now. Startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
121.705. Condor 3 Alpha Hotel. Vielen Dank.
Who was the other station calling in?
That is how you're making Kilo. Information hotel requesting of actions to Rotterdam, please.
Yeah, Charlie Mike Yankee Kilo Hamburg Ground, hello. Hotel current cleared Rotterdam L-Sub 3 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1334.
Cleared to Rotterdam L-Sub 3 Golf, initial climb 5,000.
Yeah, then it will be great. Hopefully they will use it soon. Better Charlie Mike Yankee Kilo repack correct. Call me when ready for what's your stand? Call me for pushback or taxi.
Roger, calling for taxi. That is Charlie Mike Kilo.
Allerdings 56 Hotel. I was waiting. I have fire clearance.
Yep. Well, Ewings 56 Hotel was going to call you now. Information Hotel cleared Wien Schwächert AMLO to Golf departure, flight plan route. Climb was set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 7612.
Clear to Vienna is fired via AMLO to Golf departure, initial altitude 5,000, squawk 7612, and estimated of block time is 1930 for Allerdings 56 Hotel.
Hamburg Delivery, hello again. Airbus Industrie 336 Alpha, information hotels, request clearance to Helsinki.
Yeah, the transmission was not ready yet. Eurowings 56 Hotel, Roger, TUBT at 1930.
Roger, Eurowings 56 Hotel.
Airbus Industries 3364, now I got your flight plan, number 1 for clearance standby. Austin 25, correction, Austin 26 Yankee, caution, similar call sign on frequency. Startup approved, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved, danke für den Hinweis und Ground 121.705. Tschüss, Austin 26 Yankee.
Martin, yeah, do it.
Delivery Ryan 564, gate 3 Alpha, ready for
I'm right busy. And it's 7, yeah, that's okay. Ryanair 564, Roger, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup is approved, then Apron 121.705, Ryan 54, choose.
Yeah, Langen is already testing it, which is a great sign. Yeah, that's not a valid route. I cannot use that. Airbus Industries 336 Alpha, ready copy clearance.
Airbus Industries 336 Alpha, ready.
Airbus Industries 336 Alpha Information Hotel, cleared Helsinki, Lugek 3 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk, need a new one there. Squawk 3736.
Airbus Industries 336 Alpha, clear to Helsinki via flight plan route and departure via Luge 3 Golf and squawk 3736, initial climb to 5,000 feet.
Airbus Industries 336 Alpha, repair correct. Call me when ready for pushback.
French Ground 23, good evening. Delivery request of a clearance to Amsterdam, information hotel.
Then
336 Alpha, Wilco.
French B123, Hamburg Ground, good evening. Hotel current, cleared Amsterdam, Weser 5 Golf departure, flight plan route. Climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1333.
Runway use 33, within 5 Golf, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1333, French B13.
French B123, repair correct. Call me when ready for pushback. Maybe just disconnect easy 212, file the flight plan and then reconnect. Delta Charlie Charlie Hotel Bravo Hamburg Ground, good evening. Mission Hotel current, cleared Jever Ideco 7 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk, just stand by, sorry for that, squawk 1373.
Piet Eagles Bravo Ideco 7 Golf departure route, flight plan route, climb by set 5,000, squawk 1373, Delta Charlie Charlie Hotel Bravo.
Delta Charlie Charlie Hotel Bravo, read back correct. Call me when ready for taxi.
Delta Hotel Bravo.
Delivery Eurowings 10 Echo stand 82, information hotel type is an A320, request FR clearance to Milano Malpensa.
Eurowings 10 Echo Hamburg Ground, hello, information hotel current, cleared Lima India Mike Charlie, Ideco 7 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1112.
Clear to Milano Malpensa, runway 33 news.
TSAC is the communicator time.
Initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1112 for Eurowings 10 yeah.
Eurowings 10 Echo, read back correct. So if I give them a the
Charlie Making Kilo, ready for push and taxi, please.
Delta Charlie Mike Yankee Kilo, startup is approved. There you are. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Start approved, and then Apron 121.705, Delta Charlie Mike Kilo, ciao, schönen Abend.
Yep. So T-SAT is the calculated one, and T-SAC
at China 906, information hotel is on board, stand 81.
is the one I communicate if I needed to communicate it.
600, request clearance to Helsinki.
Was that China Air? Air China 906, Hamburg Ground, hello. Information hotel. Current cleared Helsinki, Lugek, Tri Golf departure, flightland route. Then we're set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 2155.
Clear to Helsinki via Lugek Tri Golf departure, flight plan route, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 2155 at China 906.
At China 996, read back correct, call me when ready for pushback.
French Beyond 23, we are ready to taxi and start up. The correction for pushback.
HB 123, startup approved, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved, contact 121.705. Have a nice evening, bye bye, French Beyond 3.
Wings 3 Juliet Mike, we are ready to start up and push back.
Wings 3 Juliet Mike, Roger, startup time 17.
Startup time 17, copy sir.
Delta Charlie Charlie Hotel Bravo, edit the apron, requesting taxi.
Airbus Industry 336 Alpha, TOBT 19302.
First Delta Charlie Charlie Hotel Bravo. Startup time 19er, call me back.
Eurowings 10 Echo stand 82, request start up and push.
Eurowings 10 Echo, squawk 1112, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Squawk 1112, sorry for that, and contact ground, Eurowings 10 Echo.
Confirm 121.705.
121.705, Eurowings 110.
Airbus Industries 336 Alpha, startup time 24.
Airbus Industry 336 Alpha, Roger, startup time 24.
Need to concentrate. Hello from the gate 05 Alpha, aviation driver, hi. That's cool. Hopefully I'm not doing too many bad things here. But now our holding points are already full again, so I need to wait a little bit, I think. So I'm not using the -5 time now. I'm trying to use the startup time, which is calculated, to ease up this situation here. Usually the problem are the inbounds, which are cloaking up everything else. That's the problem with the small apron in Hamburg. And good discussion here. That's pretty nice, and thank you if you're trying to explain a lot more things than I can do now live while doing everything on the clearances here. Yeah, Christopher, I'm still busy. I'm still watching. It's like watching an Excel game. Watching green lights. Watching my clock all the time. And watching the traffic flow on the apron to not overcloak it. Fabian, getting time for me to do some delivery work soon. Yeah, too long ago. Yeah, same for me. Same for me. It's always good to shift your mentor position into the executing position, just to get yourself grounded again. Because it's so easy to just look from the outside and give hints and trying to teach something, but it's a lot easier to be the executive position in that case. So it's always good, even as a mentor, to staff your positions again. Oh, Albi, yeah. TSAT is the calculated pushback time, while TSAC is the communicated one. So there might be improvements in the TSAT in your pushback time due to how good people are departing from the airport. So the time might change, and in the TSAC, I see which time got communicated. So if it gets better, I know that the pilot has another time.
Of block time 1920.
Eurings 56 Hotel, please say again.
Request estimated of block time 1920.
Yep, I gave you, now I get you a new startup time. New startup time is 2-1.
Roger, Eurings 56 Hotel.
So this improved now. No, he had 3-0 planned and he's ready already. Now his new startup time is 2-1. Eurings 3 Juliet Mike, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved. Calling Apron 121.705.
It's a pretty nice system. You wouldn't be able to do that with pen and paper or something like we did in the past. Johnny! Yeah, greetings. Delta Charlie Charlie Hotel Bravo. There you are. Yeah, for taxi, contact now directly Hamburg Tower 126.855. Bye bye.
126.855 Delta Hotel Bravo. Schönen Abend.
Hamburg Ground, hallo, Lufthansa 8 Alpha Alpha on stand 85, request IFR clearance to München.
Lufthansa 8 Alpha Alpha, Hamburg Ground, good day. Information Hotel current, cleared München, Amlu Golf departure, flight plan route, climb by sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1372.
Information Hotel, clear to München, Amlu Golf departure, climb by sit 5,000 feet, squawk 1372, Lufthansa 8 Alpha Alpha.
Lufthansa 8 Alpha Alpha, read back correct, call me when ready for pushback.
Roger.
We had something like that for 1 or 2 years already, but it was unreliable and it was locally. It was not connected to any other stations. So that's what the revolution is now. It's connected to a lot of airspaces, airports, and regions in Europe already. So Scandinavia, Spain, Portugal, in that region, something like Greek, I think, as well. And a lot of more stations coming, which is a lot more than anything else we had before. So now it makes sense to use it. Old station, new information India, QNH 1022. Maybe, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, Berlin is using something like that for their local things for a couple of years now. So this is an evolutionary step, I guess. Pretty
Hamburg,
cool.
Delivery, good evening, Bravo 320, Quebec. We have information India clearance to Helsinki.
Bravo 320 Quebec, Hamburg Ground, hello. India current, cleared Helsinki, Lugek 3 Golf departure, flight plan route, climber set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 3740.
Clearance to Helsinki via Lugent 3 Golf departure, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 3740, Bravo 320 Quebec.
Bravo 320 Quebec, repeat correct. Call me when ready for pushback.
Roger.
Eurings 56 Hotel, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approach, contact the ground 121.705, Eurings 56 Hotel. Ciao.
KLM did a go around. Did you see that in the stream? Which is pretty cool, hopefully. Yeah, there it is. I'm too busy learning the 777 with the release of the flight factor. Otherwise, I would have loved to join the event today. Yeah, go on. Always try and learn new things is also pretty nice. And yeah, having something new to play with. Sorry for saying that. But yeah, something great like the 777. I can understand. So, situation not looking good right now. So am I even able to delay if there's a TSAT time? I'm not sure about that because actually right now I wouldn't send over anyone because there are 2, 4, 6, 7 airplanes waiting.
Juliet with information India, clearance to Rome.
Asterisk 74 Juliet, Hamburg Ground, good day. Unfortunately, I do not have a flight plan online.
Roger, we refound quickly.
And
Asterisk 74 Juliet, it should be refound.
Asterisk 74 Juliet, I still can't see the flight plan. Are you sure you're online or are you online as observer maybe?
Should not be as observer, but we'll reconnect and disconnect. But yeah, we'll contact you again.
Airbus Industrie 336 Alpha ready for startup.
I want to see 336 Alpha, yes, standby. And now we've got a problem. Departures are not released right now because of problems in go-arounds and people are not contacting. Ja, ich versuche die jetzt zurückzuholen. Ich meine, ich sehe, dass bei dir sowieso gerade alles voll ist.
Ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 88 Alpha, Roger. Expect startup time in roughly 5 minutes. We need to delay a little bit.
In 5 minutes, Roger. Lufthansa 8 Alpha Alpha.
Hamburg delivery Bravo 320 Quebec. We request a pushback and start.
Yeah, now this is not working again. I'm not sure what to do now. Bravo 320 Quebec, Roger. Startup time 3-1.
Start
now
time
it's
is 3-1 Bravo 320 Quebec.
actually it just got a new time. It's 3-4 now.
Roger.
So it just pushed it back.
Juliet, everything is showing as a file to Film Junior, so whenever you're ready.
Asterisk 74 Juliet. Now I've got a flight plan. Information India. Cleared Lima India Romeo Foxtrot. Amlu Golf departure. Flight plan route. Climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1107.
Good to Film Junior, unlock 2 Golf. Initial climb altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1107. Asterisk 74 Juliet.
Asterisk 74 Juliet. Read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback. So that's a question I do have. How do I delay them now? Is there a quick way to do that? Because these startup times are just not working anymore because we cannot depart all the traffic at the holding points as planned. They will delay. So the Bravo 32 got a new TSAT time when I pressed on it actually, and then it recalculated, but the others not. So
Asterisk 74 Juliet, request start, no pushback required.
Yeah, so that's too early. That's quite too early. We'll manually set it now. Asterisk 74 Juliet, startup time 3-5.
3-5, asterisk 4 Juliet.
Hamburg delivery, good evening. Lufthansa 4, Echo Tango.
Oh, there's a delay. Okay, that's too much for me.
Request Takeoff close to Los Angeles. Aircraft service AC40-6.
Oh, you don't need to say all that. Lufthansa 4 Echo Tango Hamburg Ground. Hello, you don't have to say all that in Germany. Just your call sign and the ATIS. So, Lufthansa 4 Echo Tango, information India current, cleared Los Angeles, LSOP 3 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet, clear 3747.
Clear to Los Angeles, flight plan filed, and LSOP 3 Golf departure, initial climb 5,000. Just repeat this squawk for Lufthansa 4 Echo Tango.
Squawk is 3747.
3747, Lufthansa 4 Echo Tango.
Lufthansa 4 Echo Tango, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback.
Gate 4 Alpha.
No, 5 Alpha.
It's requesting IFR clearance to Shannon. I have information India.
Easy 212 Hamburg Ground, hello. India correct. Cleared Shannon, Weser 5 Golf departure. Leitplan route. Climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk. Squawk is 1345.
Clear to Shannon via the Weser 4 Golf departure. Squawk is 1345.
Confirm initial altitude 5,000 feet.
Climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet.
Thomas, yeah. Easy 212, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback.
Delivery sir at China 96 stand 81. Request pushback and start.
China 96. Startup time 38.
Received Roger at China 96.
Airbus Industry 36 Alpha, request Parliament push.
565, Airbus 333 with information India at stand Papa 07, requesting AFR clearance to Malpensa.
Lufthansa 4565 Hamburg Tower, Hamburg Ground, hello. Standby, number 1 for clearance.
Standby, Lufthansa 4567.
Yeah, he's correct. Airbus Industries 336 Alpha, startup approved, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Airbus Industry 336 Alpha, startup approved, contact Apron 121.705.
But now the tower is sending out the business, the SF50, which I don't know. This costs him a lot of slots as well. It's problematic. Ich fange jetzt so langsam mit Startups wieder an, ist das okay? Okay.
EC212 requesting push and start.
Easy 212, startup time is 37. Call me back. Lufthansa 4565, ready copy clearance?
Go ahead, Lufthansa 4565 heavy.
No, Thomas. Delivery is just delivery position. And in Hamburg, it's usually the ground, which has some more taxiways here, but that's in Constellation. We cannot simulate in that way. Lufthansa 4565, information India. Cleared to Lima India Mike Charlie Deco 7 Golf departure, flight plan route. Runway is set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1104.
Yeah, to Matensa via Deco 7 Charlie, squawking 1104, initial climb 50, Lufthansa 4565 heavy.
Lufthansa 4565, read back correct, call me when ready for pushback. Tower is now trying to get out the other traffic. But I need more delay. This is for Echo Tango, startup time 38 expected.
Minute 38, Lufthansa 4 Tango.
Air China 906, startup approved, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. He did reconnect, huh? Air China 906.
Good day, Air China 906, go ahead.
Yeah, Air China 906, startup approved, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved, contact Apron 121.705. Good day, sir, Air China 906.
Looking interesting, but Tower is doing best he can with all the inbounds. Oh. Oh, Stony, hi. Mein Shirt ist durchsichtig. Where? Oh, a little bit, isn't it? But why? It's not green. Yeah, it's yellow. Yeah, it's a yellow-greenish. It's okay. Happens. Always the problem of a streamer with a green screen. Cannot wear anything. There's so many clothes with green colors in it, or yellowish green.
Hello, Hamburg delivered. F 1902, requesting departure clearance, information India about.
Air Portugal 1902, Hamburg Ground, hello. Cleared Amsterdam, Weser 5 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1374. Yeah, there, no, you don't want to see that.
Hamburg delivered, please just repeat the departure. F 1902.
Air Portugal 1902, it's a Whiskey Sierra November 5 Golf departure.
Departure to Amsterdam via Whiskey Sierra November 5 departure. Squawk 1374, the initial climb 225.
Confirm altitude 5,000 feet.
Confirm to 5,000 feet?
Yes, 5,000 feet. Read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback.
Thank you very much.
Lufthansa 8 Alpha Alpha, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved. Contact ground 121.705. Lufthansa.
I am ground.
8 Alpha Alpha.
But most people don't get that because in Hamburg the delivery is the ground.
Howie start approved.
Asterix 7 for Juliet. Let me check. We are still cloaked up a little bit because of go-arounds. But yeah, startup approved. Contact Hamburg apron 121.705 vorbei.
Start approved and 121705, asterisk 7 modulate, ciao ciao.
Hamburg Ground, Lufthansa, Austrian 901 Romeo Mike, stand 8, information India, request Alpha to Amsterdam.
Austrian 901 Romeo Mike, Hamburg Ground, hello. India, correct. Cleared Amsterdam, Weser 5 Golf departure. Flight plan route, climb via sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1347. Thank you, Yannick. Nice. Great. 3 months in advance.
Sierra November 5 Golf departure, climb sit 5,000 feet, and squawk 1347, Austrian 901 Romeo Mike.
Austrian 901 Romeo Mike, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback.
EC212 is ready for pushback.
Bravo information India, request clearance to Stuttgart.
Eurings 2 Charlie Alpha, Hamburg Ground, hello, number 1 for clearance, stand by. Who was the other station calling in?
By Eurings 2 Charlie Alpha.
Yeah, you don't need to say stand by. Stand by means stand by. Who was the other station calling in?
EC212, I'm ready for pushback.
EZ212, startup approved, contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
121.07.
No ping.
0.
That's
decimal 705.
I missed it in my
Hamburg delivery, Bravo 320, Quebec, can we push back now?
Bravo 320 Quebec, you will be the next one. Stand by.
Stand by, Bravo 320 Quebec.
Hamburg delivery, good evening, Alpine 9 Alpha
You will be the next.
Stand 12, information India, Airbus A321 near requesting IFR clearance to Milan is failed.
Yeah, last station calling, I do not have a flight plan. Still no space here. I cannot give any startups because they will just all wait at the holding point right now.
Ryanair 2005 radio check.
Ryanair 2005, this is Hamburg Ground on frequency 121.805, radio 5. How do you read me?
Radio 5, Ryanair 2005 is requesting IFR clearance to Frankfurt with information India.
Yeah, Ryanair 2005, stand by, you are number 2 for clearance. Next time radio check is your request for clearance.
Do you have a flight plan now for Alpine 9 Alpha service?
Alpine 9 Alpha Zulu, flight plan received now, thank you. Number 3 for clearance, stand by.
Good night, Lufthansa 009 for IFR clearance to Frankfurt, we have India on board.
Lufthansa 009er, Hamburg Ground, hello, number 4 for clearance, stand by. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Bravo 320 Quebec, new startup time 42. So expect in 1 or 2 minutes.
New start time 42, Roger. Bravo 320 Quebec.
Eurings 2 Charlie Alpha, ready copy clearance?
Eurings 2 Charlie Alpha.
No, Asian boy, I'm just delivering you today. Eurings 2 Charlie Alpha, information Juliet, and cleared Stuttgart, AMLU 2 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1343.
Eurings 2 Charlie Alpha, information Juliet, clear Stuttgart, AMLU 2 Golf departure, climb initially 5,000 feet and squawk 1343.
Ewings 2 Charlie Alpha, read back correct, call me ready for pushback.
Ewings 2 Charlie Alpha, call you for pushback.
I'm not sure, can't blow me. Why do they keep responding? I don't know.
918 at stand 43 information India on board, request Alpha clearance to Cologne.
German Air Force 918, Hamburg Ground, hello, number 4 for clearance. Aye. Yeah, please disconnect on Alpha.
Hamburg,
We need the space.
delivery from Eurowings 2 Charlie Alpha, confirm squawk 1343.
Ewings 2 Charlie Alpha, affirmative 1343. Ryanair 2005, ready copy clearance.
Ready for copy, Ryanair 205.
Ryanair 2005, information Juliet, cleared Frankfurt, AMLU 2 Golf departure, flightplan route, climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 7603.
Information Juliet cleared AMLU 2 Golf departure, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 7603, Ryanair 2005.
Ryanair 2005, read back correct, call me when ready for pushback.
Welcome.
Charlie Alpha, request startup at pushback.
Ewings 2 Charlie Alpha, startup time 45. Bravo 320 Quebec, startup approved, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Start approved, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705, Bravo 320 Quebec, Churchill.
For a Tango, request pushing start.
Lufthansa 4 Echo Tango. Yeah, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Approved down Apron 121.705 on the 4 Echo Tango.
How do I set the CTOT time now? I thought there was a shortcut for it. In the remarks, no. Then I will do it. CTOT 9050. Not sure if they are able to do that. Tower and Apron. Wir haben jetzt eine CTOT, ne? 9050. Weiß nicht, ob wir das hinkriegen. Ja, dass sie den da halt irgendwie versucht zwischenzuschieben. Austin 901 Romeo Mike Roger. Planned startup time 48. Call me back. Ah ja, West-Apron, ja. Das ist vielleicht Nord über Delta 9er.
Eurowings 2 Charlie Alpha, request startup and pushback.
Eurowings 2 Charlie Alpha. Yeah, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Hamburg Apron 121.705 and Eurowings 2 Charlie Alpha.
German Air Force 918, can you resend your PDC, please?
Roger, we will resend German Air Force 918.
Alpine 9 Alpha Zulu, ready copy clearance.
Ready for clearance, Alpine 9 Alpha Zulu.
Alpine 9 Alpha Zulu, information Juliet, cleared Lima India Mike Charlie, Ideco 7 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb by sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1101.
Cleared to Marville, deck 7 Golf departure, initial climb 5,000, information Juliet, Alpine 9 Alpha Zulu.
Alpine 9 Alpha Zulu, confirm 1101, squawk.
1101, sorry, Alpine 9 Alpha Zulu.
Alpine 9 Alpha Zulu, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback. I mean, for all the Vatsim traffic to be displayed correctly, like we can see here. What do you mean? Sorry, off topic, but there's something like FSTL for X-Plane? Yes, it's called XCSL. Google it. It's a great library working for years. That's what you see now. And it's pretty okay-ish. Always think about it's never the livery or the airplane itself from the one flying. It's always a representation of the information we have on the network. So it's just an ICAO code and a type. And all these matching try to just match something relatable to that. So it's never the real livery or something like that. Just keep that in mind, but I still think it's pretty nice. Austin 901 Romeo Mike, startup approved, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
121.705 and startup approved. Austin 901 Romeo Mike.
Hamburg delivery mine, Eurowings 5 Zulu S10 for Alpha with information Julia type A321 request Alpha clearance in Munich.
Eurowings 5 Zulu, Hamburg Ground, hello, number 2 for clearance. So now we already, we also got a departure stop for AMLU departures, which is not that nice. Because most of the airplanes flying AMLU out of Hamburg. So that makes it even more difficult now. Air Portugal 1902, expected startup time 5-2. We'll see what will happen. Carsten, I must say you're doing a great job. Oh, will we see you doing more delivery from you? No, actually no.
No PDC request setup.
Actually, usually I'm on radar positions. German Air Force 918, expected startup time 5-4 now. Call me back.
Roger, I'll call you back 5-4, German Air Force 918.
Schick die Asterix trotzdem raus, ja, mit Seat-Time.
Stanza 4565 Heavy, ready for status, pushback at stand Papa 07.
Das ist ja sonst ankündigen, aber es kommen sonst keine AMLUs, aber die muss halt raus eben. Plus noch 4565. Estimated startup time 5-4. Call me back.
Estimated 454, Lufthansa 4565 Heavy.
TSK Wrestling, hi, danke. How long are you online today? I guess, oh, it's already 10 o'clock. I guess maybe looks like an hour or something. Time flies. I didn't expect that. Delivery, you really need to concentrate a lot. Lufthansa 009er, ready copy clearance.
Hamburg Go.
Lufthansa 009er, information Juliet, cleared Frankfurt AMLU to Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 7614.
Clear to Frankfurt via the AMLU to Golf, climb via set 5,000, squawking 7614, Lufthansa 009er.
Lufthansa 009er, read back correct, call me when ready for pushback.
Welcome, Niner.
The 120, do you already have a target of block time for us?
Lufthansa 12 Sierra, are you ready now?
Not fully ready. Just wanted to know how, if we have to be fast or not.
No, call me when you're ready, then you get a startup time. You can optimize that if you send your estimated block of time over the link I sent you. For the future reference.
Can I start now?
Yeah, Air Portugal 1902, startup approved. Contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
121.705, take the match better.
Runner 2005 ready for pushing time.
Ryanair 2005, estimated startup time 57.
Roger.
Hamburg Lufthansa 009 are ready for pushing start.
Lufthansa 009er, estimated startup time 59er.
59er, roger.
Alpine 9 Alpha Zulu, ready for pushing start.
Alpine 9 Alpha Zulu, estimated startup time 08.
08 Alpine 9 Alpha Zulu.
Ich würde alle Amlus jetzt erstmal stumpf Zulu 5 schicken, sollen die über Bravo 1 gehen
Hello,
und sich da alle aufreihen.
918 for startup at 54.
Gemma Force 918, startup approved, contact Hamburg apron 121.705, bye bye.
Startup is approved. For push ground 121.705, German Air Force 918.
Thank you.
So how can I push that up? Thank you. It's Luco, hi. So, just checking if it's an AMLU departure. In that case, we've got a problem right now. Lufthansa 4565, startup approved. Contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
Startup approved and contact ground at 121.705. Thank you and have a good evening. Lufthansa 4565 heavy.
Eurings 5 Zulu, did you receive the PDC clearance?
Eurings 5 Zulu just read it, sorry. Are you ready for readback?
I don't want a readback, I want a confirmation in the CBTLC and the PDC.
Okay, sorry, should be sent. Eurings 5 Zulu.
So you need to press Wilco on your PDC clearance.
Eurowings 87 Whiskey, requesting Alpha clearance to Gatwick.
Eurings 87 Whiskey, Hamburg Ground, hello. Information Juliet, cleared Gatwick, Weser 5 Golf departure. It's Whiskey Sierra November 5 Golf. Flight plan route, climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1371.
Clear to Gatwick with the departure of Whiskey Sierra November 5 Golf via runway 33. Information Juliet and squawk code is 1371 for Eurowings 87 Whiskey.
Eurowings 87 Whiskey, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback.
Roger, Eurowings 87 Whiskey.
Ryanair needs a new time because of the AMLO departure. Still gets 5-7, so wondering about that. Cannot delay it. I'm off for today. Fabian, danke fürs Helfen. Thank you. AMLO immer noch gesperrt? Lufthansa 009er Startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved. Contact Apron 121.705. Ade.
Shit. Jetzt habe ich aus Versehen missklickt und habe natürlich eine AMLO freigegeben. I'm sorry. Musste ihn sonst zurückhalten. Wollte eigentlich die Deko freigeben. AMLO sperren ist echt heftig in Hamburg. AMLO, no AMLO. Damn it. Really need to hold back AMLO departures right now.
Eurowings 5 Zulu is ready for pushing start.
Eurowings 5 Zulu, standby, need a new startup time for you. We need to delay AMLO departures. I call you back.
Wilco 5 Zulu.
Lufthansa 120, fully ready.
Not working like that. Lufthansa 120 Sierra. Let me check. AMLO for you as well. Startup time expected at 05.
2005 Zulu, Delta, Lufthansa 120.
Mit delivery, schönen guten Abend, die Eurowings 8 for Alpha, request Alpha clearance to Munich, information Juliet.
Eurowings 8 for Alpha, Hamburg Ground, hello, I do not have a flight plan. Big Worm, hi. Moin, und Jans, hi.
Hamburg Ground, hello, Gen 2 to Foxtrot Alpha 02 Bravo, request pushback and setup.
Austin 22 Foxtrot Alpha Startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved, 121.705 is Gen 2 to Foxtrot Alpha.
Hamburg Ground, schönen guten Abend. Lufthansa 7 Whiskey November with information. Juliet on board. Request IFR clearance to Paderborn, please.
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey November, Hamburg Ground, hello. Cleared Paderborn, Ideco 7 Golf departure. Flight and route. Climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1336.
Clear to Paderborn, Ideco 7 Golf departure, out of runway 33, initially climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1336, Lufthansa 7 Whiskey November.
Ja, dann mach halt. Lufthansa 7 Whiskey November, Readback korrekt, call me when ready for pushback. Big Worm, danke für deinen Member auf YouTube. Thank you. Membership, 30 months. Ryanair 2005, expect some further delay. We are not allowed to send out AMLO departures right now.
Roger, West side. Eurowings 8 for Alpha again. Did you see the flight plan now?
Eurowings 8 for Alpha, actually I see it now. Thank you. Ready, Cooper clearance?
Ready.
Eurowings 8 for Alpha. Information Juliet, cleared Munich, AMLO to Golf departure, flight and route, climb via set to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1350.
We are clear to Munich via the AMLO to Golf departure.
Thank you, Big Mom.
Flight and route, climb via set 5,000 feet, squawk 1350, Eurowings 8 for Alpha.
Eurowings 8 for Alpha, readback correct, contact me when ready for pushback. Not sure. Ah, not easy. Trying to get new times here. Eurowings 5 Zulu, expected new startup time 07.
Startup time expected 07, Eurowings 5 Zulu.
Alpine 9 Alpha Zulu, startup approved, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
121.705, Alpine 9 Alpha Zulu.
Okay, time Whiskey November, request push start, please.
Lufthansa 7 Whiskey November, expect startup at 09er. So I can't give hard fact startup times right now, but only expected. So I need to watch this now here. I guess they've got into trouble in the air. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, it looks crazy. We have so many arrivals still. It's 10 o'clock in the evening. Event is over. Still 15 arrivals. Wow.
Eurowings 8 4 Alpha, request push start.
Eurowings 8-4 Alpha, Roger, expected startup time 12.
Roger.
Ja, ich versuche gerade alles zurückzuhalten. Es klappt so einigermaßen. Alles gut. Einen mussten wir wegen Zitot. Okay, wir ballern. Okay, now the AMLO departures can take off again. I'm happy.
Lufthansa 1 Sierra, fully ready.
Lufthansa 1 Sierra. Roger, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. We can start with AMLOs now again.
121.705, have a nice evening.
CTOT gets declared from other traffic sources. So external.
What should I do for the problem that I have on my flight then?
Yeah, Eurowings 87 Whiskey, in that case, maybe can you file an alternative plan you can actually type into your aircraft? Because, well, if your aircraft has not the same ERIC as your SIMBRI file route, it's not working out on the network. You need to fly your flight plan in that case. So that's what I suggest. Try to get another routing from somewhere or to another destination. I'm not sure.
Okay, thank you. I'll just gonna simply connect with a new route for Eurowings 87 Whiskey.
Ryanair 2005, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved, Apron on 121.705, Ryanair 2005, bye.
Ich sehe Departure-Lücken, was ist da los? Ah, Hamburg Ground. Oh well. Oh well. We will try to do our best to get you out of the airport, but a lot of people want to get in as well, so yeah. It's a team effort after all.
This is a Nordic 29er Delta X-ray at 10-9er information kilo. Request clearance to Oslo.
Nordic 29er Delta X-ray Hamburg Ground, good evening, kilo current. Cleared Echo November Golf Mike Sokwo 1 Golf departure, flightplan route. Climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk is, need a new squawk, sorry. Squawk 7274.
Cleared Oslo, Sokwo 1 Golf departure, 5,000 feet initially, and squawk is 7274 Nordic 29er Delta X-ray.
Nordic 29er Delta X-ray, readback correct. Expected startup time 1-4.
1-4 for us. Thank you, Nordic 29er Delta X-ray.
Burki, ist das okay for you? Also, das kommt immer von extern. CTOTs sind feste Startup-Windows, Takeoff-Windows. Während alles andere von uns lokal Traffic Flow ist.
Wings 5 Zulu, what's my window? Because you said AMLO departures are possible again?
Wings 5 Zulu, actually you're the next one for startup. So I call you back.
Okay, thanks.
Leute, ihr könnt doch einfach auf den 80er-Stands die Leute parken, ne? Die müssen nicht alle rüber. (913 Aviation), yeah. Thanks for flying, hi. A lot of pushback delays right now. So the people already having startup are held back. So I cannot give you new ones. That's a problem right now. So this is delayed.
Good evening, Finnair 1422, information kilo. Requesting IFR clearance to Helsinki as filed.
Finnair 1422 Hamburg Ground, hello. Information kilo. Cleared Helsinki, Lugek 3 Golf departure, flightplan route, climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 3741.
Clear to Helsinki via Lugi 3 Golf departure, climb flight seat 5,000 feet, squawk 3141. Finnair 1422.
Confirm squawk 3741.
Correction 3741, Finnair 1422.
Naja, die versuchen halt eng zu staffeln, aber bedenken nicht, dass das Vatsim-Piloten sind, ne? Und ja, dadurch gibt es halt viele Gorons. Finnair 1422, read back correct, call me when ready for pushback.
Welcome.
Eurings 5 Zulu, startup approved, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup approved and contact Apron 121.705.
I mainly fly in the US and I like the PDGS systems. I would love to see that in Vatsim USA. Yeah, but actually Vatsim USA has an even more advanced system, not for traffic flow, but for automatic clearances and all that stuff, which can send you messages. We can't do that, for example. So a combination of both would be great. Lufthansa, where are you? Lufthansa 7 Whiskey November. Roger, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup is approved. Contact Apron 121.705. Lufthansa 7 Whiskey November, dir noch einen schönen Abend.
Kev, hi. Abend. So, Event is officially done, but we're still full. Can't understand him. Speedbird 969 Hamburg Ground, hello. Read you 2. Information Kilo, cleared London Heathrow, Weser 5 Golf departure, Whiskey Sierra November 5 Golf, flight plan route, climb via SID to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1337. Confirm initial altitude 5,000 feet. Speedbird 969, read back correct, call me when ready for pushback. Hopefully now it's easing up a bit.
Eurowings 87 Whiskey, can you please unlock the flight plan so that I can upload the new route?
Eurowings 87 Whiskey, I would love to. Please disconnect, send the new flight plan and reconnect.
Roger, Eurowings 87 Whiskey.
So, as soon as we look into the flight plan or do something as ATC, the flight plan is blocked by ATC for resending a new flight plan. In that case, you just need to disconnect real quick, send the flight plan and reconnect, and we get the new flight plan. That's what it is. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. It's raiding. Oh, I just saw it on Twitch. Hi, greetings. So, still at the end of the event, a lot of traffic trying to get out, a lot of traffic trying to get in.
Delivery confirmed Whiskey Sierra November 4 Golf for Speedbird 969.
Actually, it's Whiskey Sierra November 5 Golf. Speedbird 969 Roger, that's an old Eric cycle, probably 2 years old. Are you able to fly the route over Idmitz and Parit?
Eurowings 87 Whiskey requesting out for clearance to Gatwick with information Kilo on board, gate number 1 Alpha, capital 8321.
Eurowings 87 Whiskey Hamburg Ground, hello. Now flight plan received and valid. Cleared to Gatwick, Hub Fu 1 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via SID to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1371. I'm off to bed, big one. Thank you again. See you soon. How do you focus and follow other aircrafts? I don't know. Oh, you mean that's an add-on. Eurowings 87 Whiskey, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback. Nordic 29er Delta X-Ray. Startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Startup is approved and contact Apron 121.705. Danke dir, Nordic 29er Delta X-Ray. Bye bye.
Ooh. It's called ABC, a better camera. It's an X-Plane 12 add-on. And this is a special tower spot view following landing and departures and taxiing traffic, which the developer implemented with my request. I was helping him out with the alpha beta versions of this, so we get this to work, but I think it's now in the normal beta version, maybe even in the official version already. It's the screensaver mode with the new tower spot view. Pretty cool. Really like it. Of course, it's a lot more fun when doing tower, but today I'm only doing the delivery position. Testing out our new A-CDM tool, which means Airport Delivery Corporation. No, I don't get that. Janus told me it's a collaboration tool with all the other airports and countries and airspaces and center airspaces calculations to work out our traffic flow so that we don't overload a sector, which is pretty nice. That's why you do get startup times and delays.
87 Whiskey, can I change my SID to IRIC 7 Golf?
Let me check. Übrigens 87 Whiskey Roger re-cleared to IDECO 7 Golf departure. Rest of clearance still valid.
Okay, clear to SID of IRIC 7 Golf departure for you, 87 Whiskey, thank you.
Hopefully he's flying, maybe he's flying in Unicom anyway. But this is problematic. He has an old airplane which cannot get the new AirX, but his flight plans are with actual flight routes from actual AirX cycles. And he wasn't able to fly the route over Weser with IPNITs and all that stuff. And now he's got problems with Hapfu as well because, well, old plane doesn't have it. So usually let's get into trouble. But at the time being now, 20 minutes after 10 in the evening, should be okay, somehow. Not sure what will happen, but I just remarked it at old Eric cycle, and we'll see. Airport I cannot speak that. Airport Collaborative Decision Making, yes, A-CDM. Just expect delay of startups because of other traffic. That's what it is. Because you're not alone on Vatsim. Jetzt haben wir es aber soweit, oder? Krass, ey. Nicht gedacht, dass ich auf Delivery bis 20 nach 10 durchrede. So, Desley Wolf. Oh, moin Kalle. Haven't seen you, sorry. Der Rate ist auf meinen Mist gewachsen. Ja, sehr cool. The rate is growing on my mist, ja. Mist ist Nebel. Alles gut. Ich hab's gerade nicht gesehen. Ich bin echt nicht gestresst, aber erschöpft. So yeah, it wasn't stressful, but it was a shitload of work today. Being delivery today was more workload than I thought it is. It's always checking all this stuff. It's talking, coordinating, and I'm on workload since I started the stream. Since then. And didn't really have any breaks. So that's quite crazy. Didn't expect that. But yeah, our new A-CDM tool, startup times, really helped a lot. Because otherwise it would have been just crazy. Ja, a lot of traffic. War echt viel los heute wieder und ist noch viel los, immer noch. Not sure if you can even see that. Ja. Oh. Hi und moin, Robert, moin.
Delivery video 1422, waiting for startup and push.
Finnair 1422 startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Push and startup for contact 121.705 Finnair 1422. Good evening.
So they're just trying to get it out on their planes. Still 2-3 arrival. Everything is spaced at 3 miles. So best we can do. But as I heard, everyone is happy with that. Everyone likes to fly to Hamburg. And on Thursday evening, it's just something special. Oh, talking about something special. On Saturday, there's a real ops event. Lufthansa Lima Papa, Hamburg Ground, good day. Kilo correct, cleared Frankfurt, Amlu to Golf departure, flight en route, climb by sit to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1342.
Lufthansa Lima Papa is here to Frankfurt, Amber 2 Golf, departure, initial climb 5,000, squawk 1342, yeah.
Lufthansa Lima Papa, read back correct, call me when ready for pushback. Yeah, so this Saturday is a special real ops event in Hamburg. So I will attend as a controller, not sure about the station yet. So we'll see. We'll definitely do a stream. Ewings 87 Whiskey, startup approved, contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
Startup approved, contact apron 121.705.
So,
87 Whiskey, thank you.
if you like to fly, you need a slot, which I think is pretty cool. Let me get that here. Because it's not really advertised outside of Germany, which is a shame, I think. Let me see if I get it to you. There's the slot system. If you like one of the remaining flights on that day. Is A-CDM actually mandatory or just nice to have? No, for us it's mandatory. Every day, every time. Speaker 969, you're still not very loud. Still read you 2. Please say your request again.
Yeah, we are ready for push and start on the Whiskey Sierra November 5 Golf.
Roger, Speaker 969, expected startup time 27.
Startup time 27, Speaker 969.
So on our airports here, you will always the controllers will use that. And if there's not that much traffic, you won't recognize it, but the procedures are still there and it's getting checked. And you might get delay times because of CTOT times, so calculated takeoff times because of traffic flow measures at other airports. Ewings to Romeo, Hamburg Ground. Hello, information Kilo. Cleared Lima India Mike Charlie, Ideco 7 Golf departure. Bleibt en route. Climb sit to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1124.
Clear to our destination Milan is filed. Information Kilo on board. Climb initially 5,000 feet via EDEX 7 Golf for departure. Squawk 1124. Ewings to Romeo.
Ewings to Romeo, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback.
Ready for pushback, Ewings to Romeo.
So Probert again, on Saturday it's a real ops Hamburg event, which means we do have slots over the day from real flights and you can choose one of them in this slot system I just linked if you want to fly at the given time into or out of Hamburg, which is pretty cool. So I think it's the first time we do that in Hamburg. Other airports in Germany did that in the past as well, like Berlin and Frankfurt. So yeah, will be fun to do that as a controller as well. I'm not sure about which shifts I get on which positions. We will see that tomorrow, I think. So I expect observer time as well with me, so we can chat. Ewings to Romeo, stopped up time expected 27. I call you back.
Further time to 7 Ewings Romeo.
Yeah, looking good. They get out everyone now. Speedbird 969er, startup approved, contact Hamburg apron 121.705. It's only on Vatsim, yes. It's not on Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. It's on every simulator you have. Vatsim is not bound to the simulator. It's bound of having a client who can send the data from their simulator to the network. Which means everyone who has a decent newer-ish simulator can fly on Vatsim. I know of people even flying in Flight Sim 9er or X or X-Plane 9er or whatever. So 10 years, 15 years old simulators, they still work if they do have a connection client. Good evening, Scotty. Hi. How long is Hamburg online today? Actually, the event ended 30 minutes ago. So I guess maybe the next 30 minutes, if I happen to clear off my departures here, I will go offline. Delta Echo Tango Lima Bravo, please say again.
Delta Echo Tango Lima Bravo, Cessna 172, stand 101 Alpha, VFR to Sylt via November. Information Kilo, request startup.
Delta Echo Tango Lima Bravo, Roger, active runway 23 for arrival, 33 for departure, QNH 1022, and confirm November. Wouldn't be to the west, the Papa route be more convenient?
Delta Echo Tango Lima Bravo, active runway arrival 23 and departure 33, QNH 1022. And yes, if possible, we would change to Papa route to leave control zone.
Delta Echo Tango Lima Bravo, expect so. For taxi, contact Hamburg Tower 126.855. Expect runway 33, I think.
Contacting tower on 126.855 and expecting runway 33, Delta Echo Tango Lima Bravo.
Hamburg Tower für Ground. Ja, Delta Echo Tango Lima Bravo, Ausflug über Papa. Ich habe ihm jetzt noch nicht gesagt, wo er startet. Er soll aber Tri-Tri expecten wegen der Arrivals. Über Papa heißt, kannst du ihn dann direkt links abdrehen lassen. Supi. Interesting, thank you. I'm a newbie and don't have Vatsim till now, but perhaps in some weeks I can learn it. Yeah, maybe. So start watching streams like that and try to get into it. Wings to Romeo. Yeah, actually now startup approved. Contact Hamburg. Apron 121.705. Bye bye.
Contact 121.705. Startup approved. Jam now choose.
So Vatsim has its own service and it's kind of crossplay around. Around every flight simulator. It's independent of flight simulators. It's its own connection network. And you are not able to see any multiplayer players in Microsoft Flight Sim or something. It's its own network and it's connecting to all simulators who have a connection client, which is pretty great. And it's worldwide. It's not servers or something. It's one server. So if you're flying in Japan, you usually do have a lot of local Japan traffic and Japanese ATC.
165, information Kilo,
it's getting the world
to London Heathrow.
Into small place, which is pretty cool. Oh, I didn't get the call sign. Our Virgin 24, Hamburg Ground, good evening. Information Kilo. Cleared London Heathrow, Weser 5 Golf, that's Whiskey Sierra November 5 Golf. Flight plan route, climb via SID to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1347. Yeah, I enjoyed the evening. Really nice. Govel, hi. And it was something special for me doing the ATC deliveries today.
Say again, over.
Virgin 24, cleared London Heathrow, Whiskey Sierra November 5 Golf departure. Flight plan route, climb via SID to altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1347. Do you think I need to send him via text? How often do you control at Hamburg? Way too often. Or do you control at other airports as well? Yes, usually, sometimes but I'm usually a radar controller, so
Hamburg
approach and
cleared
centers.
to Heathrow, London, via Whiskey Sierra, November 5 Golf, altitude, flight level 5000, squawk 1347.
Virgin 24, read back correct, call me when ready for pushback. Actually, it's on Saturday, Scotty. Saturday. Saturday is the event in Hamburg with the slots. Not on Friday, Saturday. So yeah, I'm controlling in the north of Germany most of the times, but anything there. So from tower to mostly approach. I really like approach at events, for example, but sometimes also center. And yeah, most of the time I'm mentoring trainees for all the positions. So I'm not controlling myself because I'm trying to get back into the something to the community. For example, I'm mentoring ATC so they get their rating, but I'm also streaming to show you all the other side. So you as a pilot can see what to expect as pilots. What are you know how to formulate that? I want to show you what you can expect on the network, what we as controllers give for instructions, so you may be a little bit better prepared and get some tips and tricks, and yeah, just to know what to expect and what we expect from you, for example. One of the hardest points in that case file is Code of Conduct, Bravo 8. Read it. Please read the Code of Conduct. Officer 4, Lima Papa, startup approved. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Is there a Discord or other information medium to learn Vatsim all this stuff? Am besten, wo auch zusätzlich Deutsch gesprochen wird. Ja, Vatsim Germany. It's your first way to look at. Of course, you can join my Discord. We help you out. It's German and English community. But other than that, should be... Let me see. I'm not even sure. Vatsim Germany.org? It's that, isn't it? Yeah. So that's the first hub of Germany Wetze.
71 at stand 51 with information Kilo on board, request clearance to London Heathrow.
Speedbird 791, Hamburg Ground, hello. Information Kilo correct? Cleared London Heathrow. Weser 5 Golf departure. Flightplan route. Climb by set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1344.
Information Kilo is current. Clear Heathrow has filed climb. Whiskey Sierra November 5 Golf departure. 5,000. Squawk 1344. Speedbird 971.
Speedbird, confirm Speedbird 791, read back correct. Call me when ready for pushback. Just reading something I need to read after the stream. Yeah, so I guess we're getting mostly to an end. We're already 30 minutes over the event time and a lot of inbounds coming. But yeah, me as delivery, I'm not going to do that much work anymore. But yeah. Thank you for the link, and I found your Discord in the description. That's cool. Thanks for joining. Yeah, thanks for streaming. See you soon. Good night. Yeah, same to you. Thanks for watching. And I guess I will. Come on, let's end the stream. I think it's more than enough. There are not so many clearances now anyway. I will Startup times will not get delayed. They will. That's now the usual procedure with low traffic. They will just get, if they report ready, they get to the next station and it's quick on. But yeah, hope you had some fun. And maybe see you on Saturday. I will get up some planning on the YouTube channel, as I can pre-plan there. But yeah, see you at Saturday afternoon European time. So I think it starts at 15 Zulu, so 17 local time. Yeah, we will see, at least in the description of the new planned stream on YouTube. Or in my Discord, man. So, see you soon. Good evening. Bye-bye. Was fun. Switching the end screen. There it is. Bye.